I just want to show you the Ontario International Airport. That's again engaging in what is stalking, flying in west right here. The Ontario International Airport is south of Holt Boulevard. Holt Boulevard is south of this C Street. Not only that, so you're not coming from the Ontario International Airport flying, hovering west over this property. Not only that, the entity is engaging what is doing a cartwheel, flying over. In the moment that I open up the Ontario International Airport arrivals and departures, they're engaging what is making a U-turn, engaging in the cartwheel conduct, and the entity engages in that while then another plane is flying on. That has nothing to do with what are arrivals and departures from the airport they're stalking. Neither does the entity that is hovering over here, where the airport Terminal 2 and Terminal 4 is located at 2500 Airport Drive. Airport Drive is not east of this property. Airport Drive, you're not flying and doing anything other than what is necessarily targeting in this location, where, by the way, the fake moon is right here over me, where the entity is engaging in that pattern of conduct, stalking as they are monitoring what I'm doing on my device. And this is where the Ontario police engage in all manner of criminal defamation, stalking with the people of the state, communicating a verbal threat to commit kidnapping with the intent to obstruct justice. And those gang members that also refuse to identify themselves are going to federal prison. Those are more gang members that are going to prison with the Ontario police that are being disbanded, and this is all relevant to the pattern of conduct that Mike Lorenz is engaged in. He's going to prison as a terrorist leader, a domestic terrorist leader, repeatedly engaging what is kidnapping me while exercising fictitious authority under the law that they do not have, while in violation of federal stalking statute, Title 18, Section 2261A, subsections 1 and subsections 2, where you are engaged in stalking, which the Ontario International Airport is demonstrating while they are targeting in this area, where these old people that will never be receiving government assistance, where the Ontario police are referring to them as criminal summoning, while they are stalking and threatening and monitoring together, while the entity is not complaining about planes outside of zoning, while they're stalking, flying over this senior citizen complex. The entity stalking by helicopter outside of what would be the zoning rights of this multifamily property, old people that are living in what should be a quaint and peaceful environment, but not where they're gang stalking with that government. Okay, that's the P.O.C. and they're stalking in real time. They're going to prison for gang stalking with that government. That's the entity that's targeting over here, where there are no terminals, there's no airport, no landing, no takeoff that's going to occur, contrary to what I'm documenting. Because don't forget, while they're engaged in dipping and diving, like you're landing right here over Wells Fargo, all right, like you're engaging in what is landing or taking off right there at the Stater Brothers. Nobody forgot that, where they're hovering over my head on Nevada and Euclid. This is the entity that's stalking. This is P.O.C. The entity's doing so while monitoring what I'm doing on my devices. It's 10:04 p.m. That's the pattern of conduct. OVITT Family Community Library, who committed kidnapping, and they are going to prison. P.O.C.